What makes T1U such a fascinating business to talk about is that it is aiming at one of the biggest pain points in modern business operations: fragmentation. So many companies today are trying to grow while managing an entire maze of disconnected software. One system handles customer relationships, another covers finance, another takes care of HR, another tracks inventory, another supports projects, and then there are still separate tools for email, documents, support, and automation. The result is often complexity instead of clarity. T1U steps into that challenge with a vision that feels both timely and ambitious. It presents itself as a truly AI-native business operating system, designed to unify the core functions of a company into one intelligent platform. That idea alone immediately makes T1U stand out. This is not simply a productivity app or a niche business tool. It is positioning itself as an operating system for the business itself. That is a much bigger concept, and it reflects a deeper understanding of how organizations actually function. Businesses are not isolated departments working independently. Sales affects finance. HR influences operational capacity. Inventory impacts customer satisfaction. Support can shape product improvements. Projects connect strategy with execution. When all of those areas are managed in separate environments, businesses lose time, visibility, and efficiency. T1U's unified approach offers a more connected way forward. One of the most exciting parts of the T1U story is its emphasis on being AI native from the ground up. That is a meaningful distinction. Many software platforms today are trying to catch up with the AI wave by layering intelligence on top of systems that were never originally built for it. T1U is approaching that differently. Its message is that intelligence is embedded into the platform at its core through NeoMind AI. That creates the impression of a system designed not just to store information or process tasks, but to help businesses think smarter, act faster, and operate more cohesively. That matters because AI is becoming far more valuable when it is deeply integrated into business workflows rather than used as a separate add-on. Companies want more than novelty. They want intelligence that can help simplify decisions, reduce repetitive work, and create better operational flow. T1U seems to understand that clearly. By placing AI at the center of its operating system vision, it is speaking directly to businesses that are not just looking for more software, but for more leverage. Another major strength in T1U's positioning is the breadth of what it brings together. The company describes a system that unifies CRM, finance, HR, inventory, projects, email, documents, support, and automation. That is a significant scope, and it reflects the real day-to-day needs of modern organizations. A business does not grow through one function alone. Growth comes from coordination. It comes from how well teams align, how clearly information moves, and how quickly decisions can be made. A platform that can bring all of those elements together has the potential to be incredibly valuable. What is especially appealing is how that unified model can serve different types of organizations. Startups often need to move quickly without getting buried in a stack of separate tools. Small and mid-sized businesses need systems that feel powerful without becoming overwhelming. Enterprises need broader coordination, visibility, and scalability across multiple teams and functions. T1U seems to position itself in a way that can speak to all three. That makes it a versatile and forward-looking business in a market that increasingly rewards platforms capable of serving diverse stages of growth. There is also something very compelling about T1U's promise to replace up to 12 fragmented business tools with one intelligent system. This speaks to a very real issue across industries: software sprawl. Many companies have accumulated too many subscriptions, too many integrations, and too many disconnected processes. That creates not only cost, but friction. Teams spend time duplicating data, switching between systems, and trying to maintain consistency across tools that were never designed to work together seamlessly. T1U's value proposition is refreshing because it is not about adding another app to the pile. It is about simplifying the pile altogether. That simplification has strategic implications. When businesses reduce fragmentation, they improve the flow of information. When the flow of information improves, collaboration becomes easier. When collaboration becomes easier, execution becomes faster and more reliable. And when execution improves, leadership can make better decisions with greater confidence. T1U's vision seems to tap directly into that chain reaction. It is not just presenting efficiency as a feature, it is presenting organizational alignment as a competitive advantage. The company's focus on intelligent automation also deserves attention. Automation is one of the most important opportunities in business technology today, but it only becomes truly powerful when it is part of a broader system. Automating one isolated task is useful. Automating workflows across multiple connected business functions is transformative. T1U appears to be building around that larger opportunity. By combining automation with unified business modules and AI intelligence, it suggests a system where companies can reduce manual effort while improving speed, consistency, and responsiveness. Real-time analytics is another element that makes the platform feel highly relevant. In fast-moving business environments, delayed information can be almost as limiting as no information at all. Leaders need visibility into what is happening now, not just what happened last month. Teams need current data to respond effectively. The stronger a platform is at surfacing real-time operational insight, the more valuable it becomes as a decision-making engine. T1U's emphasis on real-time analytics strengthens the overall impression of a platform built for businesses that want to be proactive rather than reactive. Then there is the cloud integration side of the story, which fits naturally with how companies work today. Modern organizations are distributed, dynamic, and increasingly reliant on platforms that can support accessibility and collaboration across locations and teams. Cloud-based systems provide flexibility, scalability, and continuity. T1U's positioning around seamless cloud integration reinforces the idea that this is a modern platform built with current business realities in mind. That is especially important for companies that want a solution that can grow with them and support a more agile way of operating. What also stands out is the confidence of the T1U brand narrative. It is not describing a minor improvement to an old model. It is describing a rethinking of business software itself. That kind of clarity is important in a crowded technology landscape. The best companies often succeed not only because of what they build, but because they understand the problem in a sharper way than others. T1U appears to understand that the issue facing businesses is not simply a lack of features. It is the burden of disconnected systems, disconnected data, and disconnected workflows. Its solution is bold because it addresses the root of the issue rather than just one symptom of it. In a broader sense, T1U belongs to an exciting shift in the market. Businesses are increasingly looking for platforms that can combine operational discipline with intelligent adaptability. They want systems that do more than record activity. They want systems that support performance, guide action, and create a more seamless environment for growth. T1U's AI native model feels aligned with that shift. It suggests a future in which business software is less about managing isolated functions and more about orchestrating the whole company in a smart, connected way. At its core, T1U is presenting a vision of business technology that is cleaner, more unified, and more intelligent. It sees the company not as a collection of separate departments, but as one interconnected organism that works best when every part can move together. That is a powerful idea, and it gives T1U strong appeal in a world where simplicity, speed, and insight matter more than ever. For any organization looking to move beyond fragmented tools and toward a smarter operational foundation, T1U is the kind of business that captures attention for all the right reasons.